Hello there.
We'll charge up rents. You got us all in a tizzy with your silly antics and bumbling ways. It ain't pretty. You spin into our lives and ruin the show.
I am first in line, and no one is going to tell me otherwise.
A man decides after 70 years.
Hello there.
Anyway,
Goes there for
I say anyway all the
to
time.
unlock the door. Well, those around him criticize and sleep. Through a fractal on a breaking wall, I see you, my friend, and touch your face again. Miracles will happen as we dream. But we're never gonna survive unless we get a little crazy. No, we're never gonna survive unless we are a little crazy. Other people walking through my head. One of them's got a gun to shoot the other one. And yet together they were friends at school.
Ads are starting. Stay tuned to the stream. Thank you for your support. Oh, yeah.
Happy Sunday, everybody.
Miracles will happen as we speak. But we're never gonna survive unless we get a little crazy.
Time for more mock work today. Isn't that crazy? In a world full of people, only some want to fly. Isn't that crazy? Crazy. Isn't that crazy? They're not crazy. They're not crazy. Oh. That lol guy with the first today. RC Spaceport popping in early. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It is Sunday, though, so let's see how crazy we actually get. Let's go.
Hello there.
Bricking Hood, welcome to Otter Country. Yes. All right.
This stream is protected by otters.
Welcome to Otter Country.
What's up? What's up?
Water ushy gushy, water ushy gushy, water ushy gushy.
Welcome, everybody. Happy Sunday. Today it is the Rocket Pop drink from Rogue. It's like drinking a popsicle. Hope y'all are well. Let's see. Again, that LOL guy was here early.
LOL Lego.
And got the first today. RC Spaceport, welcome in. Hope you're well, dude. TJ, welcome. Opak, welcome in, friend. Yes, Brick and Hood, welcome to Otter Country. Hope you're well. Thank you for being here. Hope you have fun. Today is probably a solo stream, but I do have multiple streams every week where I do.
Tell me where in the world is
Alexandre017.
Where I do have friends that join me too.
Lego. Greg.
And I'm there's Alex making his entrance. Rob, welcome in, dude. Hope you're well. Congratulations on surviving with just a pad box. Alex, hi, welcome in. All right. So let's see here. All right. Sunday vibes. I'm going back to the smooth jazz because that's what I'm feeling today. All right. We are going to do kind of the sort of hard stop, but sort of around 12-ish today, as I have another appointment with another new client for computer repair that I scheduled for today too. I didn't want to do it yesterday, so I had scheduled it alongside the one I did last Sunday. I scheduled this one for this Sunday. It's just how it worked out. But it's extra money to buy Christmas gifts for people. So I'm going to go do that this afternoon. So when we hit 12 or so, we'll write out to somebody. And I will get myself ready to go and make some extra money. This one might take me a while. I'm going to be working on a couple of iPads and a computer, from what she told me. Potentially more for me to take home and look at beyond this too. So I might get a couple of payments out of this from the on-site work today, and then the additional work I might do afterwards too, which will be good. I can use that. Extra money is good. Let's see. Coming up today, though, I know our friend Dave is away enjoying some skiing. However, Titanium J is in chat. We'll be streaming tonight for a TJ After Dark special stream. So we can look forward to that this evening. But in the meantime, let's do some stuff. After stream yesterday, I'll show you guys a couple things in a minute here, but we left off with me starting to look at what's going to go on the plates. And the big thing is I will have one of the cranes here. Let me pop this back on so we have a reference point. I don't have it in the diagram because when you use that Blue Brick software, you can only put sets and you can't really put specific items in there. So the two cranes that you see on there are from sets. It's the actual set that I put in those places. But they use these plates, which is really cool. So I was able to maneuver those in there. That being said, I will have one crane that's going to be further out this side. So we're going to have one here, and we'll have one over here as well. And then we'll have one, which is going to be the red one that you see in the picture, up in this area somewhere, based on the orientation of how this plate's going to be sitting in that area. So what I want to start with today is looking at the crane. And after the stream yesterday, after I got home, I was looking through other stuff. And looking at all the old harbor stuff I originally had from like 2019 that I had kind of constructed and then deconstructed. I realized I had this. And the sticker from the set number is on there from 4645. This is from early 2010s, I think, if I remember correctly. It's actually where the there's a cargo ship with the green hull. I actually brought that out a week or two ago as we were looking at this plate. 2011, thank you, TJ. As I was initially kind of testing the concept of building all this stuff out. But yeah, that boat came with this crane. It came with a little set. The harbor space, the marina space wasn't a big deal. But I really liked the boat, and the crane was cool. So you'll see, I didn't really do anything to the crane, but it actually sat on top of a couple of those A-frame pieces in my original layout, which I don't want to use right here. I'm going to use those over here because those are going to be on rolling tracks along with this one as well. This one's stationary right here. But I kind of like the idea of putting this one right here. Actually, let me go to the... Let's see if the other cam shows this well. See, I like the idea of having this one right here. I'm not going to attach it right now because I still want to do some other work with it, but like this one's going to be right here. The boom will be able to go out and all that stuff. So I don't have to do a lot with this. I want to tweak a couple things to make it look a little bit more interesting than it actually is. But yeah, I want to work with this today. And then we might start with something else too, because I'm kind of itching to do something related to the train tracks. So we're going to see how this goes. That being said, I'm going to remove these pieces from here for the moment. I'll leave the base here because I'm going to build everything and check it on a smaller plate so I don't have to have this entire thing in front of me while I'm trying to do the mock work. So I can put the plate somewhere else off to the side. So excuse me for 1 second while I try to maneuver this somewhere. I'm going to take all these off too because I don't actually need these on here right now. They were just for show. All right, let me see where I can actually put this. You know, it's what's nice is that this plate is really stable. This whole thing just lifts off like one big old Mills plate. Perfect. There you go. All right, that was easy. That was really easy. All right, I'm good with that. Okay, now I can just maneuver with this. Oh, some other stuff I brought out as well. I've got a couple of, this actually came from a set. This actually came from a set. The 60169 is a set. I built a duplicate like this back in the day. This actually had a secondary cargo trailer, but I converted it into another tractor like this. But this is made to carry a couple of these things here, which is perfect. I do like the size of these. These are 6x10. This is what Lego usually uses for their cargo. So I'm going to probably be consistent and use this as well. I will probably build a bunch more of these in different shapes and sizes. I'll have a bunch of them that are enclosed. We'll have some that have cargo inside of them like that. But you can see part of what they do is they include these little things on them where you can pick it up with a crane that has a hook. Here's the thing. This one doesn't have a hook. It's got the string directly attached to another one of these pieces I pulled out yesterday, but this one already had one on there. Part of what I want to do with this is convert this to be able to detach and use different connection points. So I'm going to be cutting some string, and we're going to be doing a couple things to tweak it a little bit. I do have a Lego City. It is in chaos right now. It is actually going to be rebuilt. The projects I'm working on right now, Brick and Hood, are designed as part of that initial process. That plate that I just removed, that big 64x64 plate, is going to be the start of my city rebuild process with a harbor. I have a ton of buildings and other stuff that are in my other room on the other side of my wall here from my streaming space. It is complete and utter chaos. It is a mess. It is not worth showing right now, but I will be rebuilding. I definitely will be rebuilding. After many, many months of delay, the Mills plate that I just moved is the first start of that actual process to build some of the actual layout. I'm going to make it all, it's going to be all on Mills plates at this point, which will be quite helpful in terms of getting me, allowing me to actually do things a little bit easier. Also, hi, Binda. Good morning, friend. I figured out and about. That's what you guys always do on the weekend. All good. Thank you for visiting, lurking. Oh, 1 second. All right. So this basically accomplishes what I wanted for the spring, which is why I was so happy to actually find that I still had this. I just want to mod it a bit and make it a little bit more bulky because it looks very much like a play set like that. I'm going to keep the play features, right? Like it's got the winder with the arrow and all that. Like I'm going to keep that, but tweak a few other things. So anyway, here's what I'm thinking. I created this with a couple of these little modified plate pieces and then a mixel joint piece. This is going to be the attachment point on the crane. I'm going to put the string through here. And then this will be where I can attach something like this. Right? I can attach this to it if I want to use it as like a bulk crane. Or we can detach it. And let me see if I can find where I might have these. It might be in any number of my bins here. I'll probably have to dig through a couple things. Oh, streaking! It may not be in this one. It might be in something else. But I'm pretty sure I do have like a regular crane hook as well. So I would also try to set something up so that the crane could attach, or the regular hook could attach to this. So we can have different uses for the crane and not just limited. That I think having it be, multi-use would make it much more efficient for the space it's going to be in.
Lego News. A Project Hail Mary set will be releasing in March 2026. 826 pieces. Ryland Grace and Rocky Figs. Either $90 or $100. The torso and legs for Ryland Grace have leaked. This has been Titanium Clicker with the news. Anyway,
because we say anyway all the time. I saw an Instagram post of that yesterday. I have no idea what Project Hail Mary is, so I have no familiarity with any of that stuff. But okay, that's cool. Okay. Seen trailer, but no idea. But yeah, I don't know. That's just, I was like, what does this even mean? What is this? So, all right. First thing I need to do is I need to take out a little bit more slack here so I don't lose the string as I do this. Apparently booked by the guy who wrote The Martian, which is Matt. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. All right. So I'm horrible with string. I have massive bear claws. So we're going to see how well this actually goes. And I want to try to do this so it's actually centered. If I can. If I do that, that's going to be at an angle. And I just heard a doorbell. So we're gonna have a friend join us today. Hello.
Hey there.
What's up?
Got space?
Yep. What's going on, dude?
Life, general,
Oh, I know. Thank you for the shout out to Ned TJ. Appreciate that.
Thanks, everybody. Good morning, chat.
Oh my God. The string is the worst. It really is. But I want to do what I'm doing here, so I'm going to put myself through a little bit of punishment trying to make this work.
What you working on?
I am.
Oh,
I've got a
you're doing your harbor. Never mind.
Yeah, I've got a crane. It's from set 4645. I'm going to kind of convert it and remock it a little bit as part of the harbor space.
I found a decoration.
Yeah. Your string is absolutely evil, Greg. I wholeheartedly agree with that.
Good afternoon, Rob. There's what I want. Even better.
I'm trying to figure out the best way to make this work too. I think I have an idea of how to do it, but execution is a little tricky. Yeah, that actually keep it centered. All right, I think. Yeah, okay. That'll do what I want. Now I just need to actually tie this, which, yeah. tying Lego string is the worst. When I was a kid, my parents always had to do this for me. I could never do it. Streaking, Josh is streaking. Now the problem is that the end of the string is like unraveling too, so I need to try to get it connected more again here.
I thought you said you were going to have to take it to your parents and have them do it for you.
I mean, I might. I don't know.
Somehow I think they'd send you packing.
Yeah. Oh, I might have it. I might have it. Ooh, I think I got it. I think I got it. I think I got it. Yeah. And now, just to be safe, I'm gonna try like double knotting it.
I hear it, Josh.
Yep.
Damn it. Where is my tray? That's not good.
If I double knot it, that should definitely make sure that nothing comes out here.
You tying your shoes or what?
I do double knot my shoes. I do. All right, that should be good.
I got over that a long time ago. I now buy shoes that just slip in. Hey, it works for me, you know.
You know, that's fair. That's fair. I totally get it. And I'm also going to clip this in at the end because I can. Perfect. All right, that wasn't horrible. It could have been a lot worse.
Terrible. Horrible.
It could have been a lot worse.
All right.
There. Now I've got my connection point, and it is centered between the two, which is good.
Be right back. I just figured out where my tray is.
Okay. All right. For now, I'm going to put this one back on here, but I need to see if I can find... I got to find the regular crane piece, a hook piece.
Hello there.
Yeah, that works good. It actually works really good. Let me go to the other cam so you guys can see this here. A little bit closer. See, that actually, I like that. That works. That feels right. That actually has like an attachment point for the tool. Hey, Dan Harris. Welcome in, friend. Hope you're well. Yeah, I like that. All right, I gotta find where I put hooks. I don't remember. If I put them in this extraneous bin of random things. I did not put them in this one. I know I've got something somewhere that has a couple of hook pieces. I'm pretty sure I do. This is one of those things I still have to reorg because it's got a mix of random things.
Hello there.
Actually, you know what? Keep that out. Let me dump this one so I can. Hey, Draco, welcome in. Let me dump this one out too so I can see what's in here. Oh, haha. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed. That's exactly what I needed. Right there. And there's actually another one. All right, they were hiding in there at the bottom somewhere, probably. This bin also has to be reorganized because it's got a hodgepodge of stuff in here. So the idea would be they can either use the big bulk grabber or take that off and make it into a true actual crane with an attachment hook, depending on the needs.
I'm back.
Yay! All right, so that part, yay. Happy about that. All right, what do I want to do to mod this out a little bit more? Actually, first thing I want to do let's see, that's not going to allow it to extend very far, though. Which, in the grand scheme of it, does that matter that much?
Yes. Did you miss me?
Yep. Yep. I think that should reach the second rail. I think. All right. Oh, Greg, this if you're still there, Greg, this actually does have a little turntable on there.
Round and round.
Round and round and round. All right, so we'll sit on there just like that and spin around. Let's see, that back part is actually a... I think I want to change the sides here. Some nice little control pieces here.
Get back here.
This was built, you know, as a play set, so the design is fairly minimal. It's enough to look like a crane and work like a crane, but I want to do a couple more things to it.
Hey, I got aliens.
Yay!
Ah, there it is.
I do like the idea of these being on here, though. Yeah, that just makes it feel just a little bit more bulky, which is fine. That's what I want. But I need to make this look a little bit better.
Bulky or girthy?
Bulky. I don't think it's very girthy.
Where's your head, dude? That's what she said.
Yeah. Make sure it's so close as what it does. Perfect. Okay.
Can't go out and without you. When? Oh.
Get into the weeds a little bit with this build, but that's okay.
Oh no, not the weeds.
No, no, no. Just a few mods to make it look a little bit more what I want.
Ah, I know I had some.
All right, the way that comes down, I can't do a lot here.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna close that up. I'll do this. Small space, big hands.
See last statement.
All right, might have to go backwards here. Well, hope everybody's well on this Sunday, enjoying their day. I said I've got other things I have coming up today, but the end result of making a little bit more money for Christmas gifts will be worth it.
There you go.
I'm expecting a few things to arrive hopefully in the next couple of days from my customized batch order that I did from setting some things up in my merch store, which I'm excited about. I've already got a couple of them and they look really, really good. So looking forward to more of them. You know what? This is funny because Ned's working on something space related. I have a couple extra of these tile pieces, I think, from the wow, my mind is blanking. That's CMF from the space line. These can be side control panels in here because they just look kind of good. I'm trying. Thank you, TJ. Yeah, I had a brain fart. Sorry. I'm getting old. And we'll put the guy working. We'll just put him back in there so he's there.
I'm not going there.
All right, now. Oh crap! I say fully my thing. Let's see. Today is the chill vibes, just work on building stream, nothing crazy, chaotic. Sunday's nice.
And yet you invited me.
Oh, perfect. Okay, those make All right, let's see.
Really?
A little bit of disassemble.
Don't disassemble.
Disassemble. Yeah, Rob, I need to basically go out and get I do have to get some gift cards. One of which will be for my nephews because the personalized gifts I got didn't include them because they won't appreciate them the same way that my adult family will. I have to get them a couple gift cards, which that's what my mom told me to do. She said either cash or certain gift cards for them because that's just what they'll appreciate. I said, okay, fine. but I do want to get a couple more other things for the family, the adult family folks, just to kind of round it off and feel good about what I'm getting. Pizza garlic bread, I have one. Nice, Rob. Well, yesterday was enough. I hear you. So, since I'm only working the half days this first part of the week, I'm going to go out Monday after work and try to get some stuff taken care of. Like right around noontime. I'll probably go have lunch real quick. Maybe I'll go to Chili's. I haven't done that in a couple weeks. Get a little 3 for me, have some lunch, and then go to a couple of places around where Chili's is and get some stuff.
Man, I saw a post on Facebook that there's a problem with a water main break. Was that affecting you, or is that further south?
Nothing I've heard of.
Okay, never mind.
I just showered, before I got on stream because I wanted to get myself all clean up and decent, enough at least, and everything was fine. No issues.
Yeah, it might be more south. I think it was like town of Sullivan, town of Lennox, that area. But I wasn't sure, how far up it reached.
Yeah, nothing here as far as I know.
It's going to take over a week to fix.
Ooh.
Yeah. What a week too, huh?
Yeah. Hi, Indulgent. Welcome in.
Indulgent.
If you guys want to give more sugar to Indulgent, you know what to do.
The internet's best.
Not that. No, not that.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, all that they can do is run that channel point one for 25,000 points, and it's only like 20 seconds.
Oh.
I did not enable the other ones in Tangia, unlike other people. So I'm good. That was also the customized one where I put a bunch of our heads on there. Which is why it's kind of funny.
Honestly, I didn't even look up when the music started playing. Cold down here. Damn it.
Cahoots. Yes, cahoots.
Cahoots? Who's in cahoots?
Greg shut out an Indulgent girl, and she's going to be like, ah!
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Indulgent is very bashful about her shout-outs.
Revenge. Uh-oh. Be afraid, Greg. Be very afraid.
Oh, that's a mega. I don't want a mega part. Yeah. As I was saying before that got played, if anybody wants to give Indulgent more sugar, exclamation sugar, let's see which one pops up when you do it. All right, it was not the other one. Yay!
Do we?
Of course
Really?
we do.
Do we?
I think it's on a slight cooldown, Rob, as most things are.
Chill, Rob. Ah.
Partially because of Rob, there's cooldowns.
No.
Yeah.
What'd you do, Rob?
Because Rob hates things going off in rapid succession.
Oh, okay. Well, that's understandable then.
Which is fine, but I put cooldowns on things because of that.
Uh-huh. It's all Rob's fault.
Yeah, in a way.
Actually, no, it's not Rob's fault. Rob pointed out that chat has a little bit tendency to misbehave.
Misbehave? No.
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 Not at all.
No. Oh, that's fine, Rob. Don't blame that. I'm just saying it's there because you need a little break from things every so often. So I try to help you with that.
Alex proving that his nose is going to grow there, Pinocchio boy.
Yeah, Alex is far from innocent, based on the dreams last night. Ah!
Uh-oh. Do I even want to?
Now I'm going to get the Alex side. Yeah, there's the wow. There's the wow.
Mm-hmm.
Did Alex drop an F-bomb the other night? I think he did. I'm pretty sure he did. I'm pretty sure I clipped something. It was Friday. It would have been Friday, Rob. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did drop the F-bomb there, buddy. I forget the context, but I'm pretty positive that I did clip an F-bomb. Yeah, I don't remember what it was either. It was really freaking funny.
It was so memorable. I don't remember. So, Matt, I took your advice.
Yeah.
And you were saying how maybe it was time to take a little step back and slow down, right? And not take the nth load for the week.
Yes.
So Friday afternoon, my boss had told me that he was not going to he wasn't going to put anything on me, or he would let me know morning, mind you, to of what I was doing, the next load, right?
Okay.
And at 4:45 in the evening, I get a text. Hey, can you do a Gordonsville for me? Local run, short, blah blah blah. Tomorrow. And I was like, no. I was actually going to my grandson's birthday party in Gettysburg.
Right, you have personal commitments. Yep.
And I had told him that early in the week, but dispatcher, so he forgot. to his credit, he said, "No problem," and figured it out.
Okay. All right. Well, good.
But I did follow your advice, and I did get some time off.
Good.
My next run is tomorrow.
There you go.
Hello there.
Obi-Wan? What?
Oh, KO. What's up, KO?
Really? Truck with no steering controls. Oh well. Nice looking though.
Yeah, Greg was definitely out of it on Friday there. Which, yeah, that's fine because he wasn't feeling good. And I told him, I was on his case. I said, go and get some rest. LOL Corp does not need you that badly.
Been there, done that. I'm sure that the foundations of LOL Corp were shaking because he wasn't there.
They probably were. They probably were.
That or his whoever fills in for him, if anybody ever does. If was like, huh? I gotta do what? Really? No.
Well, the way that I see it is somebody has to fill in for Greg. They would be like, when they find out what Greg does, they'd be like, oh no, because as I always say to him, whenever things happen in LOL Corp, shit is literally being thrown at him, like hitting him in the face, like literally, not figuratively. like a monkey flinging poo. Because that's how bad it is with them, it seems.
I think you're exaggerating.
I don't know. I don't know about that. Do you hear some of the things that I hear all day long when he and I are
chatting? Crap. There. I even have a truck driver. Yay. Maybe. Yep. I do.
So subtle improvements.
Subtle? Really?
Subtle. Just to refine it a little bit. But yeah. Still has the play feature here. I'm not going to change that. But it just looks a little bit more refined. Yes, Rob. Yes. The other thing I want to do, though,
of course you went over there.
I think this one is going to be probably the smallest of the 3 cranes. I think. I'm just keeping it fairly simple. And just modded the build of it. Oh, that's not good enough. Single point of contact. Now everybody's talking about Greg getting shit face.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm actually happy with this. It does what I want it to do. Cool. All right. I'm going to consider that done for now.
Done.
You know what, guys?
Dun, dun, dun.
We're gonna take a little detour from the mock for the moment. I'll show you why. I'm gonna hydrate.
Dehydrate. Oh, sorry. 98,
Right, I think I mentioned this yesterday, but so I got this a couple years ago. I got the freight train set, the current freight train, and I'm honestly kind of itching to build. I kind of want to build at least a couple, maybe 1 or 2 of the rolling stock. So I can kind of put it on the plate and see how things look with a couple of train cars on there. I don't yet know like what I want to mock for myself, but I do have it in the plans to mock out some rolling stock. But I want to build a couple of these just to get an idea. Ooh, this one has a large telehandler, which maybe I could use. Oh, you know what? I could probably use the stuff from this to build another crane. Just looking at that, I could probably use stuff from that to build another crane in some way. All right, I think I'll work on these 2, backs 5 and 6. Yeah, because those are the simple rolling stock. Do those for now.
Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no legs.
Lieutenant Dan.
There they are. Yeah.
Everything outside of here. Nice and light to land on that one. So now I need 5 and 6. there's 6.
Yeah. I wouldn't think I got a good night's sleep.
Oh, are we getting some lagginess, guys?
No, me. Oh.
Let me check my video feed.
We're good down here.
Yeah, I think Restream is bugging again because I can see the Twitch feed is a little slow.
A little slow.
It's not just me. It looks like you're also slow in the stream too. The stream itself is slow.
Oh, okay.
Yes, exactly.
But whenever they cough off the hairball, you know, you hear that. You know, it's kind of how I felt.
Okay.
Hi, Trevor.
Ads are starting. Stay tuned to the stream. Thank you for your support. Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
Shoot. Pardon me. Had a 12-hour day yesterday. It's great. A lot of fun up north. Excuse me.
Yeah, I can definitely see on my feed that the entire Restream to Twitch feed is still, for whatever reason, it's kind of laggy. But people are saying audio is fine. Don't know why it's doing that again. Brookstream the other day, after I had the course, was okay. And then my stream yesterday seemed like it was fine.
Hello there.
I do wonder if there's issues with. I wonder if it's issues with how it's connecting with Twitch. I know. I think I said this yesterday, but Twitch has cut down on the number of servers they have in the States, and I wonder if Restream is having some issues with that.
Excuse me. That cold that I had, still hanging around. Just a little bit.
Not cool.
Just enough to tickle. Other than that, I feel fine.
Would somebody mind going over to my YouTube side and seeing if it's also doing it over there, or if it's only Twitch?
Oh, isn't that a cute little bot? He's great.
That was so amazing. Oh, it's so good. It's like what I've been asking
Ever.
That was so good.
So good.
Oh.
So good.
When I get to Chicago, I can't wait to visit the best toy store in Schaumburg again. Man, Trevor is the best.
That definitely was not me.
That wasn't you? Sounded like you. Mm-hmm.
YouTube side as well. Weird. I wonder if Freestream is having some quirks with their feed. I mean, if it were just me, right? You would see me hanging up, but that would still be fine. Let's
what
see.
What do you mean? I don't get.
You're funny. You're funny.
I know, but looks aren't everything.
All right, let me see here.
I was trying my best Rankin Bass, dancing. Did it work?
I'm looking at mobile at the YouTube side too, and I can see like we're both laggy there as well. I may have to reach out to their support today and ask them if they can figure out what's going on, because I'm paying for this too. So my apologies with the stream quality, folks. It looks like it's somehow the product is sending the video feed. Dr. Alex, it's because I don't have the higher paid plan that goes to 1080. So it's the default at 720. That's not unusual. Don't know, KO. Don't know. It is a little crappy that they do that. I mean, the plan that I'm paying for, where I can have up to 10 people joining in, is more than enough. I don't need to pay a huge sum of money just to get 1080, in my opinion.
I feel slighted that you don't pay for that. How dare you?
I know, right? How dare me? I mean, my Twitch bit rate is almost 5,000. Is what's being reported to me. Which is really, really strange. I'm going to try something just on a whim here. Let's do this. No, not that.
Just a whim away, a whim away, a whim.
Let me change it from the video background to just that static background that I used to use. So I wonder if the video feed itself is having an issue with that. That could be a thing, because now I'm refreshing the stream out preview. It looks like it's flowing again. Yeah, I'm seeing it. All right, you know what? Maybe it's just that funky background video, which is not the end of the world. I don't mind just having the static. That's my favorite background, by the way. I love that background. Yeah, maybe it's just a video feed with that. So we're not going to worry about it, having that in there. I'm just going to keep doing as we're doing. I knew it had to be something quirky.
Quirky? You? No.
Yes, quirky. All right. Just in case you guys were having trouble following, I'm working on building the 2 rolling stock cars from this train set right now that are in this book. Just because I want to have some actual vehicles to try out.
Speaking of vehicles,
Mm-hmm.
got my car back. Everything's good.
Good.
And for chat's purposes, last week my Chevy Volt gave me some issues. Matt and the guys are aware of it, but I was thinking about selling my Volt and getting a pickup truck instead.
Mm-hmm.
Just for fun this morning, I looked what a new, like from the dealer, Chevy Silverado EV would be.
Okay.
84-month note, $10,000 down, trading my car in, it would be $700 a month.
Ugh.
Now, mind you, if I got a used one for only, I think, 4 years, it would be $600 a month. I just did that just for, I was looking. I'm not thinking about buying a new one, but I just did comparison shopping for the sake of it.
Mm-hmm.
Things that make you go,
Seems so. I'm gonna see how far along I get with these 2 builds. Hopefully I can finish by like 11:30ish, because I did want to try some Discord sharing as well, since we got interrupted with that on Thursday because of what apparently might be the video quirk issue that we've discovered now, which I will just keep that off. I don't actually need to turn that on. It's just for a nice little background effect.
I got a window. Where'd it go? There it is.
Yeah, Indulgent. When Ned and Greg and Clipsy and I were having a conversation on our little private chat that we have, we were talking about all kinds of car stuff, and I said, I've got a 2021 CRV right now. I love it, and that thing is supposed to get paid off in May of 28 right now. And I'm keeping that thing as long as I can now.
Indulgent, I'm with you, but I just looked at it for, you never know. I mean, maybe a new would have been better. Technically, it would have been, fresh with full warranty, yada yada. But no, I decided not to. My last new car I bought was 1990.
Really? New?
New.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. I didn't realize
Actually,
that.
no, wait a minute. Hold on. I bought the F-150 in 88, and then I leased a Saturn in 1990. I guess that one counts.
Yeah, Kay, I mean, if you're in a spot like that has good public transport that you can rely on, that's not a bad deal. I know we haven't seen her very much lately, but our friend Yogurt Girl, she lives around the Toronto area in general, and they've got some pretty good public transport, so that's what she relies on.
That wouldn't work for me, just because I live rural.
I know. I have some here, and technically I could use it to get to work from where I am.
Really?
But yeah, the bus that goes up to Oswego, Ned, literally goes right down Main Street here at certain times of the day.
Interesting. Even so,
Yeah. So I could if I really, really wanted to.
But do you?
No, I don't.
Really? Do you?
Because I don't want to have to rely on that schedule. Because it means I would be stuck at work longer potentially, and definitely not get home in time for certain things. Oh, Alex, that's awesome, dude. Like, mine is still pending. I don't know what the hell is going on. Mine is still pending, which is a little annoying, to be honest.
You said you're wrapping up around 11:30.
I think I want to switch over to Discord sharing around 11:30 or something like that, depending on the pace of the builds here. Which is this one's just about done, and I have one more car I want to build.
All right. I think I'm gonna finish this bag, and I'm gonna call it at that point.
Okay.
As always, thank you. Just for not that I'm leaving right now, but
Yeah, dude. Thanks for coming. Like I said, I didn't expect that you were gonna come by.
I like I said, it was She said, "Go. Why don't you go Lego? You're awfully grumpy." I'm like, really? Okay. This might have been too much yesterday. I don't know. No, we had a lot of fun.
Good. All right. This is very, very basic, but it's rolling stock. It'll work for me to put on the plate and try things out. And then I will build number 6, which is actually designed to carry a couple of these guys. All right, I'm just going to put these spare parts that are actually designed for something else inside the train car for the moment, so I don't lose them while I do this other bag. So that's actually carrying cargo, random stock. This I need for the switch track. Put that on there.
All you got to do is just wiggle a bit, wiggle a bit, wiggle a bit. All you got to do is just wiggle a bit, wiggle a bit. I said wiggle it a little bit. I said wiggle it a little bit.
Wiggle it a little bit. I think this is going to be a very, very straightforward, simple car. Because they seem to keep rolling stock in Lego sets very simple. You get a small set, 35. Oh, maybe it did, Alex. Maybe it did. That's why I put my order in before you did, and the fact that mine's still sitting there, that's why it's concerning.
What did you order?
Just some pad.
Oh.
Honestly, nothing, complicated. I hope that his stuff gets to him because I know he needs it to finish his personalized Christmas gifts. Like I said, I'm still waiting on a couple of mine from Fourth Wall to get to me. Forget LOL, but probably not KO. Probably not. I would not count on that. I would not count on that. See the resounding no. See, Greg won't do anything on stream.
Comment? No comment. No, I'm not commenting. Get back here.
Got an HGM Michaels too. Oh, nice. Oh, I forgot, Alex. I forgot to tell you. My order from Mecca came in last week. I still have stuff downstairs. I haven't brought it upstairs yet. I should share that on stream though. Show you guys what I got. I got 3 kits from Mecca Warehouse from Black Friday. I do need to get back to doing a few Gunpla kits again too.
No, you don't. Nope, not at all. Lego. Lumi.
I do have the Lumi set still to build too. I do.
So do I. I've got one.
The time has come.
Hey.
Sound the Nefertiti.
The Nefertiti. There's Taz ready in with a group of folks. Welcome everybody. Hello, hello. Wave to Taz. Hi everybody. Welcome in. I am Matt, aka Bricks. Joining me today, I just moved it down to the corner for the moment, is my buddy Ned.
Hello there.
There you go. You can see me wearing a weekend look.
Oh yeah. I would say Taz, what were you up to? But I know you're working on a particular sub. If you want to tell people in chat what you were doing who were not in your stream, please feel free to let folks know what you were up to.
No good? Yeah, we figured. Morning, Taz, or whatever time it is.
Raid. Actually, is morning for him. Early morning.
Yeah. Well.
Breakspace, welcome in, friend. Anybody else from the raid that came in as well? Thank you for coming in with the raid. It's always good to join your streamer on a raid and you have to raid and run afterwards, as it supports the community in general to do that. If you do have to raid and run, definitely understand. I know it is late for Taz as well. Yes, after 3 a.m. at this point. I will be starting some Discord sharing in a few minutes after I finish this little train build I'm working on. All right, I'm going to go back to the other window here again. Everybody make sure that you're following our good friend Taz. If you're not, hopefully everybody here is already. Right on, buddy. No worries. Go get some sleep. I'm sure we'll chat later sometime. Welcome for the sub. This is actually going to have a couple more cargo modules too. Welcome back, TJ. If you guys are not, make sure you're following Titanium J52, who will be streaming on his own channel tonight.
No.
Yes, for a special TJ After Dark stream. Ooh.
I miss After Dark, the screensaver. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, boo.
I know, impossible. Impossible.
Ooh, I like that. That's cool. Oh, annoying. I take back the cool.
They keep these fairly simple. And these guys should settle on here. That clips them in, which is kind of cool. All right, what else do they have going on with this step here? Ah, gotta build a couple of containers. Okay. Taz, have a good night, mate. Chat soon. Yeah, Dave is away this weekend, KO. He is enjoying some family time, and with one of his hobbies, skiing. So good for him, and yeah, we get bonus TJ tonight, which is cool. All right, ads are coming up in a minute, and I'm almost done with this, so we'll probably get to the Discord stuff very shortly. I do want to show these on the rail yard before we get to that, though.
Show off.
Exactly. Got it.
All right.
Yeah, Kale, we might see some fabled Meyer talk this evening.
Nice. I like this module.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Oh. Well, I will hang out for the showing of the rail cars on the track, but I think I'm going to go upstairs and get warm.
Okay, it'll just be a couple minutes. I just want to finish up this last little bit here to put it into the
Pervy. No.
It's making it do a times 4 basically. Times 4.
Was it at least in the beginning of the instructions it said times 4?
No, it's a times 2 and then another times 2.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh well.
But was it times 2 at the beginning of that piece?
It was.
Okay. That's acceptable. It's the do this again at the end. That sucks.
Yep.
Oh. Ouch.
Ads are starting. Stay tuned to the stream. Thank you for your support. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, and I'll put this guy in here, which is, they're literally transporting, like, farm equipment. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Side, I gotta keep that together. Oh, and 2 figures. One makes sense. The other apparently is from that same like fresh supermarket farm type line with this. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Okay.
Oh.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Outer Country. Put this big old beast back up here. Put this switch on here so I don't lose this.
Oh.
There we go. All right. Let's move the crane over. Oh, very nice, very nice. Let me go to the other cam here. There we go.
Minimize me, Matt. Put you up.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, let me we'll go down here. There we go.
There you go.
All right.
That's better. Choo choo.
And that, friends, is the idea of what we're doing here. I do have to put I do got to put like a little bumper on the end here. But
I'll let it roll into the water. What the hell?
Yeah, right.
No adventure.
And then we'll have something like this, right, where you have some of these lined up in a cargo yard like that. There we go. That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking. A yard. A yard.
Do a yard.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Having the rolling stock on here, visualizing it now like this.
Yep.
Yeah, this is really freaking cool.
Cool.
Really, really freaking cool. No, I'm super excited. What is this, New England? Yeah. 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 Let me see if I can get this turned so you guys can get an even better look at the rail side. Ugh. And actually, for the hell of it, I'm going to put the truck on here too, because why not?
Hello there.
Hey, Og. Ooh, that sounds good. Hopefully you guys can see that.
Mm-hmm. Looks good.
There we go. That's the view right there. Oh, this is what I wanted. When I started drafting out that city design and I started with this corner all those months ago, this is what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted. Oh, it's so good. If somebody wants to play Taylor right now, so amazing. This is the perfect time to do it. Or you know what? Screw it. I'm going to do it myself. Unless somebody beats me to it. Here we go.
That was so amazing.
Yep.
Oh, good.
So good.
It's like what I've been asking forever.
It is.
That was
So good. Oh man. Greg, I have to give credit to, because he's the one that decided to try like embedding the track into the mills plating, with what he's been doing for his city. My original thinking had been to put the train track on top of everything, but this is much better and feels a lot more realistic this way. Yeah. Oh, that's so good. And actually, let me try this too, because I do want to have multiple cars in here and see how this looks, right? So, right, we'll have multiple rolling stocks sitting here. Not too bad. Here we go. Yeah. Damn. Yeah. Seriously, yeah. Dude, I'm like, I am stoked. I am seriously stoked by this. Oh man. You guys don't like I can't like convey, like I'm seriously really, really happy right now just seeing this. It's been months thinking about this, and now it's actually becoming real. Little by little here. Super cool. Okay. With that in mind,
Tinky winky, hanky wink. Tinky winky, hanky wink.
all right. How about we do a little bit of Discord sharing that got messed up on Thursday because of the quirks that apparently we figured out now. Stupid restream and its video issue. Ned, if you want to sign off, if you want to take a quick second, if you just want to show what you're doing and talk about anything.
I'm sorry?
If you want to talk about anything or share what you did, feel free.
Thanks for letting me hang out. I am alive and well. I've just been real busy the last couple of weeks. And sick before
Absolutely.
that. So
yeah. All right, dude. Have a good one. We'll see you around.
Gotcha. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, in case I don't talk to everybody.
All right.
Bye.
All right. Bye, dude. All right, friends. We're going to go ahead and I got to find the button.
Breaking news. It's time to share your builds and other things from the Otter Country Discord.
All right. We're going to do this on Sunday because, yeah, the other day got screwed up. So let's try this now and hope that this works normal the way it's supposed to. There we go. Let me make sure that my feed brings it up. Looks like it does. Okay. All right, got to bring the mouse around here. Okay, so let me scroll back a few ways here. We're going to miss a few people that are streamed today. But we'll start with Clipsy again because everything was screwed up the other day. Clipsy built the greenhouse, the Lumi greenhouse. Beautiful set. So many great things in this build. They packed and stacked this build. It was really fun watching him build this over the course of a few different live streams. Glad we got to enjoy that. Alex, did you pick up this set? I don't remember if you said you did. Yeah, right here. This is what I was talking about, I think, the other day before I realized things weren't working. I need to do more of like this actual like power box type stuff. I know Greg has started to do some of it. I need to do some myself. As I go back and do more city things, I'm going to try to integrate more of that. I might even try to do some of that with the harbor area. But this is a great little detail, and how they put it right next to the actual power connections. I like that. You did on Black Friday deal? Okay, cool. This apparently was a problematic tree build. Clipsy had issues with it. Jang also confirmed, because Clipsy rated to Jang, I think, after he finished this. Jang confirmed he had issues building this tree too, which is unfortunate. Sounds like it's the weak point of the build. But nonetheless, it looks really, really good. Then he got some interior pictures. And what I had noted, these are 1x4 tiles that are printed. And look at the patterns they created on those tiles to create that groundwork. That looks incredible. The fact that they did that is wonderful. That they went out of their way to create printed tiles like that is so good. Right? And the differentiation of a bunch of different ones, 2 or 3 different variations. That's fantastic. I love that. Interior has a lot of different things going on. It looks very lively in there. Figures looking pretty good. Appropriate. Let's see. This was Alex's early work with his holiday gifts. I know he's much further along with it. And I think he shared it on one of his streams not too long ago too, but he did share his start of the progress with that. Hopefully he will share with us his finished product when he actually gets done with it. Look forward to seeing it. Seaside Food Court. I love this. Once you get the parts, right on, dude. I love this. This is a great little setup. It feels right. Oh, and they said they had the Shrimp Shack in the background here. And then they've got the Bricklink one too. That other snack shack too, which I have in the backlog. I haven't built it yet, but I do have that. I think this was from Darth Tower, if I remember correctly. Ricky Bricks came in as working on a build. I forget what this was. The Shack, yeah. This is Simpsons, a little Christmas tree. Nice little holiday build, getting the spirit with things like that. Very cool. Working on the second floor of their build. This is from Ricky Bricks again. Nice detail work here. Looking good. Very cool. A lot of action going on there. That's right, Ghostbusters. That's what it was. The Ghostbusters Firehouse, which was in my dark age. So I missed out on this, and it is way too expensive now. And I don't think I'd have the space for it anyway. But it's always fun to see other people doing this. Right? Here's the build. There we go. For context, there you go. Another white whale. In a perfect world, if I had a ton of space and I had money, I would go for this because I love Ghostbusters, but alas. Let's see. Simpsons was sharing their work on their Tiny Bears Cafe. So here's some Tiny Bears Cafe with some lighting. This is why lighting is so good, guys, because you wouldn't see anything inside if not for this. You'd build it and be like, okay, I know it's there, but I'm not going to see it anymore. As I've been trying to stress, now you do. You can see what's in there. Looks pretty good. And a second video here. Yeah. Very, very cool. It does. So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. We've obviously been talking about Lumi and all that stuff, and Fantasy is getting more into lighting. Here's the thing. If people branch out into some other sets, they're gonna come back to Lego and be like, where's your lighting, Lego? Where's your lighting? So this is why I love what Lumi is doing in particular and getting out there. And their product is half the price of Lego. And they're including lighting. It's pretty good. Here's a daytime shot of the Tiny Bears Cafe from Simpsons. More work on that. This is an Insoon set. If you're not familiar, this is from the company Insoon, which you can find it on Amazon. I believe that Simpsons is doing some additional mock work on top of this. Yeah, it looks like a cozy place. Very nice. Thank you, Indulgent, for doing the shouties. Okay, here's an in-place look at the build. Kind of imposing. Yeah, looking good. Way to go, Simpson. Good work. I know Simpsons isn't here because it's very early for them in the morning on the West Coast. But I'm sure they'll check out the VOD. Here's Alex doing some further work on their on his Christmas gift. Which I don't know. Alex, did you revise it more since this on what you have to do? Because that's pretty sharp, other than the color differences, which using parts on hand. But that's pretty sharp. With a Minecraft set in the background. You did? Okay. So I look forward to seeing what you do with the final product. So I've been on Greg's case to share his builds. He came in last week with a photo dump. We're going to look through all of his stuff here. Look at all that great lighting. This was before he built the barbershop, but you can see the cell phone store, the newsstand, a couple of Mills plates of lighting, his little bus stop. A video here. You see the light changing. Yeah, Greg took a dump. Yeah. Here is the Lolcorp Tower in progress. Look at how imposing that is next to the Bugle. The Bugle is pretty tall. If you've not like actually seen it in person, Bugle's pretty tall. But look at what he's done with Lolcorp Tower. That's pretty banging. Over the train line there. So at this point, he had not yet finalized it and settled in with some tiling and all that stuff. But you just get an idea of how imposing it is on top of his train enclosures here in the corner of the city. Very cool. Nice. He and I were talking about this. I do like the fact he's got that little alleyway there. The buildings are like right next to each other, but they're just enough. This alleyway looks really good. And there you go. It creates a perfect separation between the two. And then he worked on his barber shop recently, which he used parts from that downtown city set to build this and did a little bit of his own modding afterwards, next to his bus stop. Shitty things may happen in the alleyway. It could happen. I get it. Little bus stop. Oh, and don't forget, make sure you enjoy a cup with Otter Country in the background. Don't forget that. Yeah, it's a cute little build. He did some modding on to enclose it in there. Looks good. And then, of course, lit up. There you go. There you go. It's lit up. Excellent. You can see the bar or the client chair with some supplies there. Little barber pole. Looking good. Looking good. Excellent. And then look inside from here. Very nice. Very nice. I like it. It's perfect. It's perfect for Lawsville. It's a nice little shop on the side of the street. Right? It fits. Some of his newsstand, which I think he said this was a 2020 or 2019 thing, which I missed out on. I didn't realize this was a thing, but I built something like this, which I have somewhere around here on the desk. This is, when you think of a newsstand, this is it. I mean, this is a newsstand. Fits perfectly in that nice little space there in the corner. Makes sense. Yeah. Excellent. And then the cell phone store, which was also another recent build, which looks really good. Love the big Duplo phones. A great accessory. Lots of product on in the windows. Yeah, that's so good. All right, there it is lit up so you can see the inside. Whoops. Click happy. You see product in the window and product on the shelves throughout the store. Excellent. Excellent build. Very good. I love it. I love that he built that shop. It fits perfectly. Villain of Villains Raw as Ghul. Not familiar with the name. That's from Ricky Bricks. Very imposing figure. Clipsy's been doing some organizing of his parts into these little boxes here. Tackle type boxes. Did some pinks. Did some orange. Let's see. Oh, everyone's favorite hero came in with some updates. Some builds that they've done recently. This rockin' hot air balloon or parade thing here for Thanksgiving. Float, yeah, float. That's my words. Float. That's cool. There's a turkey moving around, gobble gobble. That's great. And then he actually brought it to a shop. I'm gonna check it out. Very nice. Dave, who's not with us, he's busy enjoying his vacation. He's been working on another micro build. Excellent. Love the use of the blue. Goes good with the nougat. I like it. Then blending in some gray for balconies and stuff. Excellent. Oh, and then Greg did some tiling work around the skyscraper. This is great. I saw this the other day when he showed it to me. Look how good that looks. Very nice. Kind of completes that look a bit. I dig it. Looks really good. Simpsons has a couple of mini Lumi figures here. Our fantasy. Actually, these are fantasy. These are not Lumi. These are fantasy. Fantasy figures have very large heads, but they've got their own figures too. And I know Simpsons is working on the fantasy motorcycle shop. Very cool. RDMDK, who doesn't share very often, but came in with work that they're doing. Ancient Egyptian Inn. Look at this. That's kind of cool. I like that. I like that. Yeah. Now this is neat. Got some Anubis here. A nice imposing entrance with Anubis. I like it. I like it. From 77013, which I'm not familiar with. I don't remember what that is, but make sure I give that a like. But looks like that's it. Let me check other hobbies. Do we have anything under here? Nothing since last time. I'm going to share Furry Friends because there's a few things under here. So Dave shared his cats hanging out in a cat tree. Aw, look at, they're so cute. Look at them. Aw, look at them together. That's adorable. Beautiful coats on both of them. Beautiful coats. So here's my chunky cat, Bella. We were watching Clipsy's stream one night. I just wanted to get a picture of her sitting on the table next to my computer, my laptop. Bella is very chunky. You guys don't get to see her very often because she doesn't come in here. The same way that Oreo does, although Oreo's sleeping where it's warm. Here's Simpson's cat, Pico. Very, very pretty. Look at that face. Aww. Very cute. Very cute. So one morning I couldn't get up from work, and here's how chunky my cat Bella is. That is her completely splayed out all over my leg right now in bed. And then more recently, last week, I got a picture of her like stretched out on her back. Yeah, she's chonky. She's a chonky cat. This is when I was watching whoever streaming that day, and she was just doing this. I'm like, I need to get a picture of that because that's really funny. So there you go. If you're in the Discord, let me note this too. If you're in the Discord and you don't see all the channels that I have listed here, what I would recommend is go up to channels and roles, go to browse, and make sure that you enable the categories and all the channels that you have access that you can have access to here. I see everything because I'm the admin, but make sure you check all these boxes to see all these different things, because not everybody may see everything because of how I was creating things initially. But definitely make sure you check that stuff out. And again, please feel free to share your stuff, especially if you're not a streamer, you don't do content. Love to see it. All right. And that worked out perfectly for timing. It is 12 o'clock. Excellent. All right, let's take one more look at this because I am so happy with this build. I'm loving everything about this. Like right there. Right there. This will probably be sitting in a bit more like this once I get the bumpers up. All right, but then we'll have, I don't even know, we'll probably have some cargo related stuff here, but I also want to have like some tankers around as well, probably back further down the line. These will be static. They'll just be here for the scene. They won't move. I may change things in and out as I do like city videos every so often when the time comes. But just for the scene, having these in place, I'm going to be super happy with. I'm going to build up a lot more of this stuff here too. And have these, I'll probably have more of these in the middle as well for the effect. But yeah, this is what I wanted to get to. And I'm super happy about this. Like I can't wait to share this on the socials today, because this is getting more towards a final product. Is this done? No, there's still more to go. I got to figure out what to do with this section because this is not finished yet. I'll probably actually start working on building out a plate for this section here. Ooh. Let me turn off that. Yeah, I'll probably build out a 16 wide plate for this area next, because I need to figure out this area and what that's going to be a part of this whole thing too, because this needs some point of connection. But we're getting closer, guys. We're getting there, making progress, and that's what really matters. I'm very happy with it. All right, it is about that time. I did want to wrap up right around the 2-hour mark, around 12 o'clock today. Yeah, Rob, I got to think about it. I do got to think about what would be good there for sure. Let's see, where have we not gone lately? I know I went to Astra recently. I've also rated the Bender recently. Oh, you know what? All right, you know what? We'll share some love here. All right, let me see what they're up to. Yeah, all right. Let's bring some love there today. Spread the love around the community, because that's what it's all about. Okay. With that, I'm going to wrap up. Y'all are great. Thank you for being here today. Lurkers included. Thank you for your support. Thank you to Taz, who I know went off to bed. Thanks, Kale. Thank everybody that does bits, resubs, subs, all that good stuff. You guys are freaking fantastic. I always appreciate you. I cannot say that enough. As of right now, I will plan on being back for sure Tuesday evening. That being said, again, I have half days coming up, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Depending on what kind of things I can get done tomorrow afternoon for Christmas shopping, the stuff I have left to do, I will say there could be a chance that maybe I pop up, maybe before Alex goes live at his usual 6 p.m. or so, to work on some more stuff with this. I don't want to commit to it, but there's a good possibility, because I don't think my I don't think the shopping I have to do is going to take hours and hours and hours, because I don't have to do that much. So there's a good chance of that happening. Tuesday for sure. Wednesday, even though I'm done at noon, I will be joining my parents to go over to my aunt's house about an hour away. So we won't be leaving till like 2:30 or so, but I do have to go to their house first. So it's not worth turning on a live stream for like an hour before I leave. So there won't be a stream Wednesday, but likelihood of Monday, Tuesday night for sure. Might even start early. I don't know if Greg will join that early or not, but I will probably start early, to be honest. We might have a longer stream than usual. We'll see how things go. Christmas Day, I am still planning for that in the morning on Christmas Day. That's kind of become a tradition because, as usual, I don't have to go to my sister's until mid-afternoon because that's how it works out. So I'll definitely have a chill Christmas morning stream. So if you guys have nothing to do or you just want to hang out and vibe while doing other things, I will be around just because. And then on that Friday, I have other things going on. So that's my plan for this upcoming week. But tonight, watch for TJ around 8 p.m. Eastern time. We get a TJ After Dark on a Sunday. I don't believe Greg will be on tonight unless he surprises us. But otherwise, yeah, we're going to call it there. Let me do the raid thing. There we go. Guys, we're going to go see Ringbolt. Please stay with me for the raid at the very least. Let's show some love to Ringbolt. He's a good member of the community. He's a good variety streamer. He supports a lot of people amongst the community, always comes in and says hi. So let's show him a little bit of love today. Please stick with me for the raid. Even if you have to raid around afterwards, at least say hi. Definitely would appreciate it. Otherwise, I will plan on seeing you guys on Tuesday for sure, but also most likely tomorrow, sometime in the early afternoon. I'm probably going to strive to do so. Have a good one, guys. I will see you around. Take care. Bye for now.